adventure monk, and something that I really liked that we all were talking about a lot of wellness and a lot of lifestyle habits that are supposed to be for physical, emotional, mental improvement. We're building tech on a similar lines. Uh, we're a IIT Mandi incubated startup. We're funded by them also, like a little grant. We have traction. We have partners. And in one line, my business is about, it's a 360-degree SaaS solution for adventure, culture, experiential, leisure, and sports. Now, in this industry, there are a lot of, you can say, small to medium-sized businesses that lack digital transformation. Right? I'll be showing all of that on the slide again. You get to hear me twice. So, yeah. Yeah. I guess I've already explained this. So, moving on to the problems and challenges faced, right? There is no 360-degree SaaS solution that looks into online presence, automation, branding, discovery, eases this process for these small to medium-sized businesses, as well as most of these businesses are, you can say, at grassroots levels. Like we had one of the guests talking about a retreat in Jim Corbett, right? So there are a lot of such people in such places who lack these skills, awareness, and how to start off from also. Then there's a lack of dedicated industry-specific social e-commerce platform. These industries are based on a lot of networking. So e-commerce platform wouldn't be good enough. It has to have social angles to it as well. Further on, there are some platforms there as hello, is this on? Hello. So those platforms lack 100% transparency, low amount of partner visibility. These businesses that are on them, their brand is nowhere there. You'll always think that these companies that are registered based in Delhi, Bangalore, Hyderabad, or these places, they are actually the ones going to be taking you. That's not the case. Further on, uh, the final touch point within these industries is some professional who is supposed to be certified, qualified, they've had certain number of hours or years of experience in this, but we just have to believe their word. There's no way to go and check it. They can go create some of them, very few of them are familiar with LinkedIn, and you can just put anything on it, right? Now, how our solution looks like is that our primary customer is the B2B customer, right? But the whole cycle works as he has a bunch of professionals under him, and then their customers. This system is supposed to be a verified, safe, and transparent B to H to C kind of tech. The key components of this tech is one is a B2B SaaS, which helps the vendor run and keep track of everything. The other is a white label solution, and third currently which we have launched is the commerce platform, the social commerce platform. The market size is growing year on year, 10 to 15%. In a couple of years, it will double. And as I can see that everybody is kind of done with partying and drinking their money off in the previous decade. We all want to grow above that now. It's done and dusted. So I think there will be a better exponential growth than this in the coming years. Our SOM is somewhere around $5 billion within India, and if we go internationally, we can reach somewhere around 400 billion. The overall market size, we somewhere fall under tourism, hospitality, leisure, travel as a big umbrella. So we can further on also in the future, envision more SaaS modules in our offerings. Our B2B users, which are vendors and professionals combined within the Himalayan region, and why I've mentioned that, we actually ideated this in Breathe Billing, where the name was also conceptualized in Breathe Billing. If you guys are not aware of Breathe Billing is the Mecca Medina of paragliding globally. Plus, it's the third largest Tibetan settlement there, and that's how Adventure Monk, right? So there are almost 50 lakh professionals within the Himalayan region. If we talk about one end of India, Nepal, Bhutan, to the other end of India, 2.5 CR within India across, and almost 20 CR globally. This 20 CR could even be more. I had to go through a multiple censuses. So yeah. We have competitors within this field. They're not a SaaS, lack multiple vendor visibility, no vendor focus, and they're not a 360-degree solution, low to zero transparency. Our revenue model. Currently, we're working on a transactional model where we are charging 5 to 15% as a success fee, transaction fee. Further on, we are currently working on a freemium plan. We want to launch our subscriptions, which we are building towards, starting at 12K per B2B user on our platform. And we have further multiple sources of revenue. Over the course of 5 years, we want to reach somewhere around 35 lakh B2B users on our platform globally. In the next 24 months, our aim is to reach sales of around 60 CR, a revenue of 5 CR. In 3 to 5 years, we want to scale globally to be able to make a profit of somewhere around 1500 CR. Like about myself, I've been talking for a while. I'm Himansh. I'm the founder of this startup. I myself, I've been a mountaineer, trek leader, expedition leader. I've done my AMC, BMC, IMF expeditions. I'm a paragliding pilot. I've been an instructor on ground. I'm not like a chief paragliding instructor, but like a ground instructor. Before that, I have worked in the digital agencies, in advertising, UI UX design, graphic design, filmmaking, photography, worked with multiple grassroots level NGOs, production houses, done a few films for Swachh Bharat, and yeah, I'm a BFA Applied Art graduate from Jamia Millia Islamia, and a pass out of Sanskriti School at Chandigarh. Currently, we are incubated at IIT Mandi. They have provided us a grant based on which we have been able to build so far, and we get a lot from them, especially because they are from Mandi, Himachal. They understand us like this. Now, on the traction side, we've had about 40,000 visits, 12,000 visitors, unique visitors. 14% of these are returning users. We've been able to generate 1900 leads. We have 140 B2B signed up users. 80 lakhs we have been able to provide to our partners on our platform, of which we've been able to take home 6 lakhs. Yes. And we're asking for 2 CR so that we can complete and launch our B2B subscription, onboard 2,000 active partners, paying partners, and reach profitability within 12 months with a runway of about 18 months. We're going to be spending this money, about 30% on building our tech product, 20% on operations. Our operations are primarily onboarding partners, verifying partners, and helping them create their listings and getting them used to our dashboard. Marketing, sales, and customer care, we'll be spending around 30%, and then other expenses. Thank you so much. These are my details. Any questions? So, currently, because we're surviving off a grant, we all are kind of like working part-time on this. Though I'm working more full-time on this, I take up freelance projects if I get for someone else's UI, UX, or design, or editing. But we have about two developers working on this. One is a back-end full-stack developer, one is a front-end developer. And we have one UI, UX designer also. They come in as and when required, can't keep them on a permanent payroll. It's more than outsourced because now we've been working with them for almost 2 years, and they're also very enthusiastic about this. and especially IIT has gone through everything that we've built, and most likely we'll be able to pull off the next 50 lakh rupee grant also from that.
You mentioned unique users who visit your platform, right? So what's the demography of those users? Do you have a breakup of that?
You want gender breakup?
No, I mean, these are primarily B2B users or...
No, those are B2C users. Because we wanted to have a B2C solution within our 360-degree SaaS, because at the end of the day, our B2B users lack the ability to brand themselves also, market themselves also. And that's how our B2C solution within our overall B2B solution is a 360-degree solution for them. And will be their preference over other platforms.
Is it only adventure part of it, or you're diversifying into different modes of leisure travel and other?
Yes. So, like when we think about adventure mode, you can think about a guy who kind of loves adventure, is culturally inclined, right? Loves new experiences, and is into fitness, sports, and understands the importance of leisure in life. And that's how our target is towards adventure, culture, experiential, leisure, and sports. So,
Sorry, I did not get your name.
Himansh.
Okay, Himansh, very good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
So the only question which I have is, how many competition are you aware of who is doing similar things? Top three. And a related question to that is, how are you different from them?
So, your question is very similar to another Hyderabad angel. He'd asked me this question, and yeah, but I'm just mentioning that recently at HST at IIT Mandi. So, and he pointed out, he did his research more than I did. So he showed me that there are a lot of SaaS products. And then I said, sir, what does the SaaS product do, that SaaS product? They're looking at very small aspects of the entire journey of digital transformation. We here are looking at their entire, journey. So these are some of the competitors that are highly visible on the B2C front, right? And a lot of our B2B partners are dependent on them, right? Because they don't themselves conduct anything, right? But they pretend to. We don't do that. We don't pretend to. We are 100% transparent about it. So how we get different is through this. One is a SaaS offering to them, to manage their own business, automate a lot of things within their own business, because the owner himself is not, involved with every customer. He may have a team of 5 or 10 people. Next is their white labeling solution. So there are white labeling solutions there, but are they industry specific? No. So now this guy has to have one white label solution. He has to have some 10 different, B2B SaaS solutions to manage small aspects of his business and juggling things around. At the end of the day, he's back on an Excel or on a notebook, compiling things from here and there. And then is the social e-commerce platform. Now, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, they're very broad, all the way from a sunflower to SpaceX is happening on it, right? It's not industry specific. They are just not able to crack the algorithm. And then they have to eventually rely on competitors such as these, and they are still stuck where they are. They have no branding. They're the key players of the industry who are not getting acknowledgement through any tech solution out there. Yes, please.
Actually, you're talking about that there is some company.
Switch on the mic.
Is I audible?
Yes.
Yeah. Actually, you're talking about that. आपने बताया हर से कि ठीक है हमारे पास बहुत सारे resources हैं हम social job Instagram Facebook इसके बारे में firstly I want to introduce I'm Arvind I'm also running a IT firm I'm also running an IT firm named as Digital Solutions solution. I'm working all over the world. We have a huge team for this type of applications and everything. But right now, I want to correct that if you are talking about that Instagram have not a huge space to about our profiles and to contact to the clients and everything, that was not a right thing. So sorry, I am correcting you this time. But I feel, I'll tell you, that it is upon you how we are using the Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, or any profile, any social profile. That is totally dependent on us. We are also we are a whole marketing team on the Instagram, Facebook, and the LinkedIn. We are taking the huge client base from there.
Um, would you trust blindly anything that is selling on Instagram?
No.
Alright? You will trust it on us because they're going to be verified. Only verified ones are going to be published. That's the difference. One thing. Second thing, why do people move from Facebook to Instagram when essentially Facebook has everything that Instagram already has, but still people move? Facebook is tech-wise, its capacity-wise, is far bigger than Instagram, but the move happened. Right? So will this.
I'll just tell you that from your competitors, Mahindra has started off and has started off 2 years back in about this adventures. So if you can put in your competitors, if you can get that Mahindra adventure thing, that would be much better for you to study because they cover all these points. So if that will be your closest competitor, please study them well.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you.